Hi guys, my name's Tiffany. I've never done one of these Let's Plays before, or whatever they're called, but my brother Jason has thrown down the gauntlet and challenge accepted Jason. So like I said, my name is Tiffany. I'm going to be playing Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of an Elusive Age. I actually already started a game on this, just the other day, so it's like barely started. So I'm gonna pick up from where I left off. So like I'm still, I guess, in my hometown. Oh! Okay, so we have a... That's cool. We have a what happened last time you played up on here. Yeah, I climbed the mountain with my friend. I mean, you say friend. Really, I think Gemma is kind of more than a friend. I mean, she's definitely more than a friend. She has to be. That's kind of common in these Dragon Quest games. I've played Dragon Quest before. Like, the first one I played was, like, way back on the original PlayStation. I forget the number, but it was the one that had Kiefer and Maribel and Gabo and stuff, and it was a really fun game. Really long game. Well, it was for me. I'm not, like, a technical gamer. I really like a good story in my games, like the RPGs, the best. Oh, look. Okay, so when I climbed the mountain, I did find a treasure chest, and it had, when I started the game, I had this equipment that makes me look like, the hero from the, last, Dragon Quest game, The Cursed King, from Trodain. I thought that was a really cool little Easter egg. Okay, I can't look at the bookshelves. Okay, that's the map. Okay, still break stuff. And find stuff, that's cool. I like that they still have the same music. You know, that's just... Oh, okay, Gemma's with me. Hi, Gemma! Like her little... I don't know about her boots. She's a cute little outfit, but I don't know about those boots. She looks like she's gonna go, digging for clams or something. Okay, where was I supposed to go? Home? I think it was. Oh, well, let's explore. There's one thing, if there's one thing I've learned from these Dragon Quest games is you never know what's gonna happen around the corner, so you better explore when you got the chance. Oh, yeah, I heard that you're able to ride a horse in this game, but... guess not that horse. I wonder when that comes up. That's gonna be cool. Kind of takes me back to the Legend of Zelda games when you're able to ride Epona. Like those. Wow, I'm just aimlessly wandering here. Let's see. Item shop. Let's see what's in here. Alright, there's nothing to take. Let's see what items they have. Nothing. Okay. An item shop you can't shop at? At least yet, I suppose? Okay, so there really seems pretty open in this place. It's not a lot of boundaries if you can just jump off a cliff. Can't unlock that door yet. I'm sorry, if you guys hear the honking in the background, that's just my dog. He has a favorite toy and it honks. So I apologize. Oh! Your dog. Yeah, you have a dog in this. Oh, well, I don't know if it's your dog or maybe it's Gemma's dog named Sandy. She seems really sweet and cool. Oh, pots. Break all the pots. That, if there is no if there's any takeaway from any game like this, break all the pots and barrels. I mean, like, total and utter destruction of other people's property is, like, part of the goal here. Do that in real life, you're going to prison. Oh, so I'm already a good rider, apparently, but no horse. I want the horse. Oh. Okay, pumpkins just imploded. Exploding pumpkins. It's fun. So, yeah, when I went up the mountain, when I played the first time, like, ooh, pot. Get all the money. When I went up the mountain the first time, like, there's this symbol on the back of my hand. We were being attacked by a creature, and the symbol, glowed and destroyed whatever it was. I'm not sure what that is yet, because when we came down, I didn't have a chance. Sorry about that. Oh, treasure chest! Anyway, when I came back down, the mountain, I hadn't had a chance to, I guess, talk to my mother. I guess she's the one who'd be able to tell me what in the world is going on with my freaky glowing hand. So, we'll see about that. Okay, this is Gemma's house. Cool. Let's see. Everybody keeps alluding to the fact that you're getting married, so definitely think we're more than friends. Haha. More exploding pumpkins. Oh! I don't like that. The barrels just exploded. What else explodes in this game? Oh, more exploding barrels. I'd rather... That's not really fair. I want to break them and get the stuff. Let's see here. Wow, nothing. Okay. So, climbing mechanics are the same. You don't just press the button and climb. You actually have to move your joystick up and down to be able to climb up and down. Oh! Bookshelf, you can read stuff. Dustin's Corking Compendium. Huh. Oh, puns. Oh, I love puns. Oh, no. Ah, but it was a bluff. Haha, that's funny. The last one, the last Dragon Quest game I played, the Cursed King or whatever, King of Trodane, there was a clergyman in that had a whole bunch of jokes. That was funny. Like, stuff like, what do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Ooh, something sparkling over there. What is that? Oh. Ah! Get out of there. That's the jump button. Oh, let's not make a mistake there. Oh! Oh, couldn't get to the roof. It's glowing. It's teasing me. Okay, well maybe you can't get to the roof right now. Let's continue with this game, shall we? Well, there's another glowing spot up there. I wonder what the sparkly spots are. So we'll probably learn that a little later. There's Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Well, the chickens aren't afraid of me. Ah, that's not the jump button. There's no way I can jump over there. That's way too far. Causing more mayhem and destruction. Oh! Imploding pumpkins! And barrels. Tell you what, those barrels are really deceptive. You think you're going to be able to break them and get stuff, and then they just explode on their own. Destroying all our pumpkins. Oh, son, go to market and sell the pumpkins. I can't, Mom, they exploded. That's not a conversation I hope is in this game.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour,
her voice.
and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me.
Oh, I guess, I should preface this by saying that, in the very first cutscene, when you're like in a palace with this really rich chick, I guess, holding you. And, a bunch of really rich men are sitting around a table, I guess, discussing you, but monsters attack, and you, the woman holding you, and this little girl run off into the rain and are chased by monsters. The woman gives you, as a baby, to the little girl and takes off, and then the little girl takes off and is attacked by another monster. Oh my god, when that happened, I was like, no, the little girl! Still don't know what that's all about, but then suddenly you're floating in a basket down a river, and you're scooped up by this old man. So I'm not sure.
I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along.
Okay, I guess the guy who picked you up out of the river was your grandfather. And she's your mother, but I guess you were found floating down a river, so I don't know that you know that, though.
We've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you.
That's pretty.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
It's weird that they say, because they also said you and Gemma share a birthday. They were born on the same day, but you were found in a river, so I don't know if that's your actual birthday or just the day they found you.
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're... You're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do.
I wonder what
He
a luminary
said that
is.
when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
I wonder if Gemma gets to go with you.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
So you're a luminary. I wonder what that means. I guess you find out when you meet the king. What's his face? Oh, yeah. My character, his name is Dathan. Okay, so Dathan. Just in case anybody was wondering. It's kind of an old fallback I have on character names. I use it quite a bit. Oh. It's in the middle of the night. Let's steal from my house. If I can, if there's anything in here. Wrong button. I do that a lot. I hit wrong buttons all the time. That's okay. As long as you don't jump off a cliff and kill yourself, you can hit all the wrong buttons you want. At least that's my philosophy. I don't know that anybody else shares those thoughts, but I'm like, you know, one of those, what doesn't kill you, makes you a better gamer, that kind of thing. Let's see. Okay. Hey, I actually get to break stuff. No exploding pots. Ooh. I like collecting stuff. I really do. It's like collecting equipment. You run so much faster when you're outside. What am I going for a walk? I don't know where I'm walking. Let's see, just around. What's that? Oh, it looks like Gemma. Okay, let's go talk to Gemma. That must be what I'm out here for. Yep, she's got one of those. I like the bubbles. That way you know where you're supposed to talk to, I guess.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
I love how you have matching headscarves right now. I hate her boots. Though I wish they had better boots for her. Oh well.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long
that you
ago,
can actually change
the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day.
Yeah, I like how you can change your clothes in it, so your look can change. But I guess there's no way of changing everybody else's
When it was all
look.
over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there.
Okay, so the luminary is a hero. That's good to know.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
Moonlit tryst,
Goodbye,
apparently.
old friend.
Oh no, why is she running off crying? Why is she crying? Just because you're going on a trip? Goodbye, old friend. Really? I like your look in this.
Well, just
the
look
hair,
at
but
you.
it looks. I like
You
it.
don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Okay, so I guess now I can shop. I mean, I went into the item shop earlier, but it didn't do anything. Let's see what the shop has. Excited to see that. Okay, machine. Oh, okay. Different. Okay, I guess it's a side quest. This you can say yes or no whether or not you want to take it. I don't know why you wouldn't take it. Guess kind of ran through that a little fast. But oh, okay, here we go. Maybe there's a way to climb up the other house instead of jumping across, too. It says it blew on my shed. Oh, there's my shed. Way over there. Oh, there's a treasure chest up there. Well, I have to get the treasure chest. If I can. I love that you can jump in this game. The other game was just very two-dimensional, I guess. You couldn't jump and you couldn't go a whole lot of places. It was a lot more confined, I think. I don't know. This game actually came out after Dragon Quest Heroes, which I have not played, but I think Jason is doing a Let's Play on the Dragon Quest Heroes right now. So if you want to check out that one, you know, just pop over to my brother's videos. We're on the same channel here. And you can check out how that gameplay is. I'm not quite sure what the gameplay is like on that one. My brother's name is Jason, by the way. And I'm Tiffany, and our channel is called Jaffany. If you want to see us continue these Let's Plays, on both of these games, you know, come on over, watch, subscribe to the channel, leave comments. Neither one of us have ever really done Let's Plays before, so we're always looking for some constructive criticism. don't worry, we're not gonna take it personally. Definitely know that we have areas to improve, and we want to know what you guys want to hear about. Do you want to hear about the weapons, the overarching gameplay? Jason's more of a technical player. Are you wanting to hear about, the game controls and stuff like that? Let us know, you know? We definitely want to do our own comments on the games, but we want to take into account what you guys want to hear. Okay, let's see what they've got. What I got? Bandana. Okay, the Wayfarer's clothes are better than what I have on. 70 gold. I have a feeling it only increases it by 1, and I have a feeling this is something you're going to find quite a bit probably out in the world. I'm not going to spend the gold on that. I mean, it only increases by 1. I don't see that as being a big thing. I can sell these plain clothes, though. No, I don't want to... Let's organize this a little bit. There we go. I don't want to sell any of my herbs or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, I think that should be okay. I mean, I guess. I don't know. A great sword. Ooh. No, I think I really want to stick with the sword and shield. But you can't sell the great sword, so... I don't really want to sell anything yet, really. The plain clothes I can sell. Why not? I mean, I'm not going to wear them. What I have is better. But, I don't know what... I don't know how useful everything else is yet. I know that in the previous game I played, The Cursed King, you had an alchemy pot, so you were able to create stuff, but you had to collect stuff to be able to do that. So I really don't want to, I don't know, sell anything until I find out exactly what I can or can't do with it. Okay, so that's the map. Okay, cool. There's a building over there. I don't know what that is all about. I think I visited it the last time I played. So let's move on. Let's move forward. I'm always ready to move forward in the story. Oh wait, no. I want to say goodbye to Gemma. That little moonlit stroll can't have been... That can't have been the only time we could say goodbye. That can't have been the last time I see her before I leave. There's Sandy. He doesn't say anything. Oh. Okay, so Gemma doesn't want to talk to me. Well, that hurts my feelings. No, I'm just kidding. Let's move on. Yeah, I've said my goodbyes. Sort of. I didn't get to say goodbye to Gemma.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
Oh, he knows. He knows how I was found. Ooh, it's like a conspiracy. Does everybody know? That sucks. I've been lied to my whole life. I feel betrayed. Chalky, Gemma. Everybody's named after minerals or something.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
So, I mean, there are worse things than being a reincarnated hero.
Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can.
Everybody's wearing green but
Take
you.
this map of
Oh, no, the
Erdrea
old lady
with you.
is wearing
May
blue.
it prove useful in finding your way.
Is this my horse? It's my horse!
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
Yay, this is what I was waiting for! Get to ride the horse.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Aw, don't cry, Mom.
Wait!
Oh, there's Gemma.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
Aw, Gemma, I could never forget you.
Take care. And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Yay! Oh, I get to ride a horse. I like this. I like it a lot. Last time there was a horse in this game, she was a princess, and you definitely could not ride her. So I have to find a bell to bring it back if I want to. Can I talk to people from here? Yeah, okay. I already figured that one out. About the map. Earlier. Can you jump with the horse? No. Can't jump with the horse. Oh, go faster though. Okay, monsters. Let's see. Let's get into a couple of fights here. slimes are little. Okay, so you don't fight with your horse. You're fighting on your own here. Of course, last time you had Sandy, I guess. I like, in this one you can move around. It doesn't help any, it doesn't seem like. It doesn't seem like it does anything for you. It doesn't help you dodge attacks or anything like that. I like the turn-by-turn mechanic. I like that they kept that. It's kind of a throwback to the older games and stuff. And, I like keeping that little consistency. You know, I play games like Dragon Age quite a bit. It's supposed to head north. I guess it's this way. I play games like Dragon Age and stuff like that, and there's no turn order in those, which, you know, I think adds to the realism, you know, but I don't know, there's something about going back to the old days and it's turn by turn, and I like that, you know. I'm a level 3 right now. I don't know what level I should be before I reach the castle. You know, you never know what you're gonna run into. You know, and I don't want to be under-leveled, that's for sure. Let's see, let's try. Okay, so I've got to deal with the sword now. Let's see. I've got a spell. I've got one spell. Let's try that. That's okay. Like the art in that is okay, I guess. I wonder what other spells are, because that's like the first one's is probably the lowest level spell ever. Oh, I should look at my map. Yeah, head north. Yep, I'm going the right way. Building. I wonder if the campfire means. Well, let's find out. Let's race. Whoa! Oh, you go a lot faster that way. Boy, there really are a lot of monsters. You know, in the older games, you would you have to walk so many steps in certain areas to find monsters. But I noticed in the Cursed King game, oh, he got stabbed with his own bow. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Oh, level 4, yay. I did notice in the older game, the Cursed King, you were able to just walk up to monsters and get them, but like in this game, oh, it's pretty cool. I guess you get an advantage if you run up and you hit X, you can actually like sneak attack them for a little bit of damage. Doesn't seem like a lot, but you know. It's better than nothing. Really hoping they keep like the metal slimes that were in the other games. I mean, that's kind of a King's Quest classic, is to have metal slimes, but you know, you never know. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't have them. I want to find them and really pep up my experience. Oh, good, another herb. So we are able to do that, which is fun. Let's see here. One more fight before we find out what this whole... Oh! Wow, okay. I just killed him, running him down. guess I have to go slower to attack them. Let's use a spell. Let's see how that works on the cucumber thing. I do like that you sort of have a voice in this game, you know? Going, yeah, and it looks like it hurts, and there's that little smushing sound. Oh, that's gross. Okay. Let's go figure out what this campfire image symbol on the map is.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
Well, thank God you're here.
See the remains of that fire over there?
I guess it's the goddess in this world.
When you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones.
Okay.
To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith.
Do I have little faith? Or do I have
That
the
statue over
correct
there is
expectations?
chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
Okay, so these campsites then are like save points.
Anyway, enough of my
That's
yammering.
great.
Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, it's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others, well, that's all from me.
Okay. Let's get off the horse. Alright, thank you so much for helping me out, dude. I'm going to steal from you if you have anything. If you don't mind. We got pots. More money. Ooh, a small scale. I wonder what the scale is for. Ooh, treasure chest! Treasure chest! More money! I'll take it. Okay, let's see about this campsite. Oh! It's nighttime. What's this? Roving Emporium. Wonder what they have. Okay. Same exact stuff. Ooh, Chimera Wing. I don't think I have one of those yet. Let's grab one of those. Let's grab two of those. The Chimera Wings, they help you get... They're kind of like the zoom spell in some of the previous games. They'll take you back to places that you've already been. Let's put them in the item bag. No, he doesn't have anything new. Okay, so I have to probably wait till Heliodor, the city I'm going to. Compassion, divination, resurrection, purification, benediction. Yeah, so these are the same exact options you have in some of the previous Dragon Quest games, which is great. We're gonna go ahead and save. Always save whenever you get the chance. Although, you know, I like the idea of being able to save just wherever you are. Like in the Dragon Age games and a lot of other games I've played, you can just save wherever. Oops, I pressed it twice. You could just save wherever you are. This one you have to find a church. You have to zoom to a location. You have to be at a save point. And I mean that's fine. Although I know that when I was a kid playing these games, that was the worst thing ever. To have to, you know, your mom calls you for something and you're like, oh, but Mom, I can't save where I am. I don't care. Get over here. You know, and you have to drop wherever you are and just run and find some kind of save point. Okay, so you can choose the time of day. That's cool. So you have to run and find a save point to be able to save, and it's convenient in other games to just be able to... Oh, your horse is gone. Oh, they set the bell. Just to be able to just save wherever you are so that you can move on. Yeah, it's nice. You know, it's nice. What is that? What are those? Those monsters? What are those? They just disappeared. Whenever you get close. What are those? That's weird. Huh. Wonder what they are. Oh well. So yeah, save points. They can be a pain in the rear. Oops, where'd they go? Is everything just disappearing on me? Oh. Cool. Bunch of ore. So that thing gave off like 3 things. That was great. Let's see what this monster is. I think that one's called a bunnycorn. I think the bunnycorns are really cute. You know, if you were able to have like a monster pet, I think my monster pet would be a bunnycorn. Stark Raven. Boy, I hope the Stark Raven isn't mad. I'm sorry. That was a terrible, terrible joke. But it was still funny. And if you don't think it was funny, well, oh well. Ow, ow, ow. Die, bunnycorn, die! I wish you could be my pet. Okay, so that kind of... Oh, what was that? That kind of hurt. Well, let's take one of these. There's one of those things again. Is it a it disappeared. There it is again. What is that? Well, I'm able to just kind of walk around. These monsters don't seem to be doing anything. Like, I saw a couple of times they... I don't know where I'm going. Going the wrong direction. I wasn't supposed to go this way at all. Let's go back. This is the right way. Okay, I have a world map. Oh, so I'm like right in the center of the world. The center of the universe, really. No nearby quests. Sparklies. Oh, that's the stuff that I found earlier. Okay. I guess it's different items. Let's get in another battle. A cruel cumber. I love how, like, the monster names, they're all puns. Just That just makes me feel terrible. He falls and stabs himself with his own stick. I don't have anything for separate groups. Cause like I know that when you're fighting these monsters, it was like this in the last game as well. When you're fighting the monsters, if they are of a similar type, they can be grouped together, but if they're separate types, they don't allow them to be grouped together. It's not really very fair. Oh, I think I see I see some breakable stuff. Toad oil. That sounds gross. Let's attack a toad. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so there are some spells and stuff. I'm sure the mechanic is the same in this game as the other ones, that, if there are some spells that will target a group. So you could have 4 of, like, the bunny corns together, and the spell will hit all of them. But if there's one of these, like, toadies in the group or something, it won't be in that grouping, so you can't, the spell won't hit it. You have to have a spell that will hit all groups on the field. I don't really think of that as being very fair. You know, just because they're fighting together, they're a group, why should it matter, really, that they're not the same species? Let's get one of these. I think these are called hammer hoods. Yep. I love how they kept some of the classic, kept a lot of the classic monsters. Like the cucumber things are new. But some of these are classics from way back in the day. So at least they're very familiar. Although with the clothes being the same and with the monsters being the same, I almost feel like I'm playing the same game, except I get to ride a horse. Which I love. I love being able to ride the horse. It's frightening. Still on the right? Yeah, I'm still on the right track here. Let's attack another hammerhood. Why not? Ooh, 2 of them. Okay. See, this is the groupings I was talking about. See, the hammerhood is his own group, and the fright bulb is his own group. So any spell or effect you want has to be able to affect everyone. Otherwise, you're just attacking one person. Or one group, or whatever. And that's not really, because then your enemies, I know that when you have friends, ooh, ouch, ow, 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 that hurts, ow, ow. So, I know when you have your friends with you, in the previous game, you all counted as one group. So whatever spell or effect was being used on you affected your friends as well. And it just doesn't make... Ooh. I became pepped up? Oh. Ooh. Okay, so this seems like the power of affects everybody, or affects everybody individually. It says any character, so that must mean each individual character is able to be pepped up. That's so cool. So I get bonuses to my attack. Oh yeah, that did a lot more damage. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, yeah. Liked that. What is this? I like to see all these different ones. Platypunk? Oh, like a platypus. Oh, I'm still glowing. Okay, so the glowing lasts more than just the battle you're in, I guess. Because I'm still glowing. Oh, that's cool. That's good, that's good. Well, at least, you know, if you are pepped up at the end of a battle, you're not, it's not like you're gonna waste it. I didn't level up the last time before I got here, but I guess that's all right. Let's heal. I don't have any magic outside of that though yet. Oh wait, let's see. Hold on. Oh yeah, Gem's Charm. Okay, I'll definitely put that on. That wasn't what I was going for. Items is what I wanted. No, I don't have any. They're only in this pouch. So I still have 4 of these, which is good. I probably ought to stock up if I can here. Let's see. No idea what's going to happen. Okay. I didn't dismount. The game dismounted for me, so obviously I can't ride. No horseback riding within the city limits, I guess. That's a bummer. Wow. Ooh. Like the art in this game, it's a big plus. Detail is great. The detail is great. This place is massive. Like, the different cities that you could go into in the last game I played, in the Cursed King, I mean, you couldn't... I mean, I guess I shouldn't say anything. I don't exactly know how far I'll be able to go in this place. But... it seems expansive. This place is ginormous. And extremely populated. I mean, wow. I mean, I thought Cobblestone was a really large area for such a small town. This is huge. Look at this. It's massive. Where do you even start? Oh, look at the little dog. He's so cute. I'll figure it out. Okay, so you can't go in every place. And you can't break a bunch of stuff. But, wow. The city is very developed. Oh, I can go in here. Alright, well, I'm going to explore the city a bit. Let's not give everything away, guys. But I'm gonna explore in here for a little while. I may churn another one of these out before too